Hello, hello, hello. You guys, today's workout is called Good Worming. Okay. You don't need any equipment. If you have a bead counter, make sure to grab one of those, and you're going to use an EMOM timer, which stands for every minute on the minute. Now, we are not going every minute on the minute. We're actually going to be going every 4 minutes, and we're going to have a 1 minute rest. So actually, I guess you could use a Tabata timer. You could have a running clock, whatever you want to have as far as your timer goes. But you're going to complete 3 rounds, and each round consists of a 4 minute AMRAP, as many rounds and reps as possible. And so you're going to be going between 3 different movements. You're going to do 3 inchworms, 6 push-ups, 9 air squats. When you complete that, you are going to move a bead on your bead counter. You're going to do it again, 3, 6, 9, move a bead, 3, 6, 9, move a bead. When your 4 minutes is up, you're going to count how many rounds and reps. So let's say that you made it through the whole thing 3 times, and then you did 3 inchworms and 2 push-ups. So your score for round 1 is going to be 3 plus 5 rounds plus reps. You completed 3 full rounds plus 5 extra reps, and you keep those separate. So 3 plus 5. You're going to rest for 1 minute, and then you're going to go again for 4 minutes. So you're going to start over, complete. Let's say the next one you get through 4 and you do 1 inchworm. So your score for round 2 would be 4 plus 1. You completed 4 full rounds plus 1 extra rep. Okay, and then you'll rest 1 minute and you'll do it 1 more time. When it's all said and done, you'll count up how many total rounds, how many total reps, keep it separate, rounds plus reps for your final score. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about what these movements are. So if you are extremely in shape, very, very strong, you can do a wall walk instead of an inchworm. Okay, so what is a wall walk? A wall walk, you are going to lay flat on your stomach with your feet pressed up against the wall. You're going to go ahead and push yourself up. You're going to walk your feet up the wall until your nose about touches it, and then you're going to walk your hands back down and lower yourself to the floor. Okay, so you can do 3 wall walks if you feel like that's something that you can do. If not, we are going to go ahead and do the inchworms. So what is an inchworm? You stand up straight, you fold your body in half, put those hands on the ground, you go ahead and walk out until you're in plank position, lower yourself down, push yourself up, and walk those hands back in. So there's 1. Now, modification, you can go ahead and walk out into plank position and stop there, because we are going to be doing push-ups. So maybe your arms are going to get very, very tired. So if you just want to go to this position, walk back up, you can do that. Okay. Let's see. Another thing, you can walk out. You need to drop your knees on the ground, walk back in and back up. Be okay. Okay. You need a little bit of extra support, you can go ahead and do it like that. Okay. But what we want to do is get that forward motion with our arms. Okay. So modify however you need. Then after you do your 3 inchworms, then you're going to go into 6 push-ups. So our RX push-up looks like this. Our hands are underneath our shoulder blades. Our body is flat like a board. We go down, we touch our chest, we push back up. Now, what we don't want is we don't want to worm down and then worm back up. If you find yourself doing that, instead, just drop to your knees, touch that chest, push back up. Touch that chest, push back up. Okay? So you can go ahead and modify with knee push-ups. If that's still too much, that's okay. You can actually do box push-ups. So if you have a box, a bench, a couch, a windowsill, you can go ahead and you can either do it on your feet here, go down, touch your chest, push up. You can do it on your knees, down, touch your chest, and push back up. These boxes a little bit. Okay, so this, touch, push back up. Okay, so 6 of those. Then you're going to go into 9 air squats. So for air squats, our feet are shoulder width apart or underneath our hips. Our toes are facing forward. The first thing that moves is our butt goes back. We drop into a squat, we break that parallel, and then we stand back up and squeeze at the top. Okay, so from the side view, first thing that goes back is our butt. We drop, we squeeze at the top. Now, if the first thing that you move isn't your butt, then you just try and go straight down. What happens is your heels come up and your weight's on your toes, okay? And in our knees. We don't want that. So when you move your butt back and then go down, the weight's in your heels, you should be able to wiggle your toes and stand right back up. Modification for body squats is just don't go down as low. I'd rather you not go down as low than to sacrifice your form. Maybe you're not flexible enough in your hips yet, which is totally fine. You can squat to a box or a chair, so that way you can maintain consistency with your squats, okay? So 3 inchworms, 6 push-ups, 9 body squats, AMRAP, as many rounds and reps as possible during those 4 minutes. Take a 1-minute rest, do it again for 4 minutes, take a 1-minute rest, do it again. So you're working for 12 minutes. You've got this. Make sure that you submit your score. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Bye.